Hi. Today is 25th of August 2025. 2025, 2021. All right. Right. Okay. I was just telling them about this week 4. This is where we are right now, and we are going to replace this one probably this Friday. I will let you know. This is where we are right now, lecture 8, speaking. And next week, next week is going to be us doing the speaking, and then week 6, yeah, 2 weeks from now, it's going to be group discussion. So group discussion, we are going to do it probably on Friday, because I think you don't have class and I don't have class either. So we'll have that. For group discussion, um, I asked you to get in groups of 4, right? So, class rep, can you please give a list for me to get that done? And the most important thing is for those who have really, really bad connection, meaning to say, Allahu Akbar, meaning to say that you can't even like get into groups with your friends, then you are going to have to do group discussion with me. Yeah, we are going to do discussion, just the two of us. I think um, so far I know Rushdie has like really bad connection, so maybe Rushdie can DM me privately and we can talk about it. Other than that, but then practice wise, please include him in everything. Please include him um in the discussion and practice discussion. Yeah. All right. So here we are going to do it probably via WhatsApp or um group call, group video call on WhatsApp, either WhatsApp or on Telegram. I don't know. Can Telegram have does Telegram allow group video chat? Guys, answer?
Yes.
Yes, awesome. So you can either do that or do it with me. So each group will have 10 minutes to discuss. So I'm just going to be just looking on, and you guys basically have um, your own group, and then when your turn comes, you just bring me into your group. Understand? So I would like for the group class rep to give me the list so I can put the time. I can put the timing there. All right. And anyone else who has difficulties in connection, please talk to me early. Okay. All right. So group discussion is going to be 10 minutes. I will give you it's actually 13 minutes. Yeah, 13 minutes with 2 minutes setting up and things like that. So I will give you the question, and you have 2 minutes to read and discuss. And then you call me in. So let me say it again. You guys will say I will give you the topic, and then you have 2 minutes, and then you start discussing. Okay, I'll give you an example of the question later on, but it's basically something like current events, online learning, COVID, healthy lifestyles, uh, balanced diet, and things like that. Okay, so basically, you just have to kind of like have a discussion on a topic. How do you practice for that? How do you prepare for that? So you just pick a topic, and then you can start your discussion like, okay, today we're going to discuss X, Y, and Z. Okay, um what do you think of this? What do you think of that? And then you agree and then you disagree. And then let's look at this. Yeah, let's look at this. You're going to express your ideas and thoughts. What do you think? And you state your opinion and you give reason. Yeah, justifying an opinion is you give us reasons why you think you're correct. And then you can also like agree with somebody and disagree with somebody else, um, making suggestion and recommendation, and starting a conversation, discussion, maintaining a discussion, and interruption. Basically, interruption is like when somebody is speaking, you can't just like talk over that person. You wait for a bit and then say, but okay, I'm sorry to interrupt, but blah 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 blah. Okay, I gave you just now I gave you a document on speaking. Okay. Can you see this clearly? Speaking part one and part two. So basically, please read that, and so you can have a some kind of idea of how what we are going to what we are going to do, and then look at these basic phrases. I'm going to ask you to use them in your discussion. I think blah 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 blah. I think I know. I think students at school can wear anything they want. So that's expressing opinion in English. I believe something. It seems to me that you give your opinion. So these are the things that I want to see. All right. Okay. These are also intermediate phrases, and you can just say, "This is just my opinion, but I think." Uh, I'm not very familiar with this topic, background information, but my thoughts are here. Or I read something somewhere. I read on the internet that this, and that. Yeah, I'm getting a message in. All right. Some people may disagree with me, but I think blah blah blah. So expressing your opinion, but knowing at the same time that somebody else might have a different opinion. Okay. My preference is this. I know somebody else will think that A is better, but I personally think B is better. But and every time you give how do you say this? You give an opinion, you have to justify it. Meaning to say, you have to give your reasons why something is the way you think. You can't just say, oh, I think that anti-vaccines should die already. Don't say that. And then you have to give reasons, because I think a vaccination is very important for the health of everyone, not just that one person. So if somebody doesn't go get a vaccine, then they are jeopardizing everyone's health. You see what I mean? You have an opinion, and you have to justify your opinion why something is the way you think it is. All right. Okay. So there are also phrases like, I'm convinced that XYZ, I'm absolutely certain that ABC is better than XYZ. or whatever, that is very, very strong feelings. Yeah. So have a look at all this, and those are the things that we are looking at in terms of mechanics. Okay. All right. Let's close this, and can you guys switch on your cameras for me, please? Sorry, I'm very much pineapple today. Gelak ya? Oh, biasa dia tu. All right. No, because this is the talking time, so I have to look at your face. Um, right? Okay. Um, Later I'll give you the link for your attendance. All right. Who here has a problem with speaking in English? Hands up. Okay. All right. Now, what do you think is the reason why you feel that you have problems in speaking English? Um, Write it on the chat box. Type it on the chat box. Why you have problems in speaking. Nik Mama Arif, are you okay? Do you have COVID? I want you to chat with me later on and tell me about how you're getting on, okay? All right? Okay. And the rest, please write down in the chat the reason why you find it difficult to speak in English. We are talking about speaking now. I can't open your mic. Okay. Lagging. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. I have a problem in grammar. Okay. Lagi? Only one person? It's okay, Arfan. It's fine. Uh, Arfan, but can you listen to me though? Never mind. Just go back and watch the video later. I have a lack of confidence. Izzat said, I don't understand meaning and grammar problem. Okay. Alif says, less vocab. Okay. Um, uh, Not usually use the English language in daily life, Lukman says. Grammar on vocab is not so good, Iqbal and Hisham said, and grammar, Ahmad Anwar said, grammar is bad and gagap. Okay. Amirul Zikri said not fluent in English. Okay, Faiz. It's okay, Arfan, it's fine. Um, Um, Faiz says nervous, talk in English. Hazrul said less vocab and grammar problem. Ilham said not understand meaning. Afiq said grammar and vocab. Nabila said I don't have confidence because I'm scared my grammar went wrong. Okay, Afiq said not very fluent. Sharifah Zara said, I also have problem with grammar, make me have no confidence in speaking. Anymore, anymore, anymore? Write it down, write it down. Let's talk about this. Arif says, I need a lot of practice in pronunciation. Okay. Do you want to know, scared of being judged? Faris Izzuddin said, okay. All valid reason. Valid reason. Okay, right. But do you wanna improve your English? Do you wanna improve your speaking? Yeah. Yes. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Good. Now, um, everything that we are not used to, we get scared of them, right? We get scared of things that we are not used to. That was good. We are always we find that we get nervous. We find that we are scared that people are going to judge us and people are going to think that we are not good. People are going to think that we are losers, right? Um, so macam ni lah. We all know that we have to use English, right? There. So you guys are in your semester 0, meaning to say you just started um, your education, your tertiary education. So you have 3 years or 2.5 years of diploma, and you're going to have 4 years in degree before you go into the real world. Okay, this is what I want to say to you. You have a lot of time to improve yourself. All you have to do is you have to want it. You have to want to improve. Okay, who wants to improve? Hands up. Everyone wants to improve. Very good. So when we want to improve, we have to like set out, we have to um, have in our mindset that we are going to improve, and improving yourself in something takes work. Correct? It takes work. Okay. And when it takes work, you have to be ready, like have the mindset that I'm going to be uncomfortable sometimes. When you expect being uncomfortable sometimes, it makes it easier because I know already I'm going to be uncomfortable. You know, you already have that. You're not like suddenly you don't expect to be uncomfortable. And then you're like, oh, terperanjat, you know? No. You expect to be uncomfortable, you're like, okay, I know I'm going to be uncomfortable. You know that it's there, and then you push through it. Okay, so first of all is having the mindset that we are going to fail, we're going to make a fool out of ourselves, we're going to make mistakes, we are going to have troubles with it, but knowing that it's coming makes us not be surprised when it comes. Understand? We are already prepared. No, it's okay. I know that's going to come. So having that expectation that sometimes you are going to feel uncomfortable, sometimes you're going to feel shy. All right. Now, did you see all those people in the chat box having all sorts of similar problems? Did you see that? Right? Who doesn't have any problems? I want to ask that. We know that a lot of people have problems. I want to know who does not have problems. Hands up. See? What does that mean? What does that mean? It means that everyone is in the same boat. Number two that I want you to realize and understand is this. Because everyone is in the same boat, no one has the right to look down on other people. Because I know each and every one of you, sometimes because you're not confident with yourselves in speaking English, when somebody else speaks English, you're like, ele pollo, ele kere, ele whatever. I want you to promise me that you will never say that to anyone who tries to speak English. Okay? Because if you if you create a safe environment for people to speak English with you, then people will speak English with you. Understand? the first person that you have to change is yourself. First, expecting that you're going to be uncomfortable sometimes. Number two, decide that you will be a safe place for people to practice. Because if you are not the safe place, who wants to talk to you? Nobody. And if people don't talk to you, can you improve? No. Right. So I want you to promise never to put anyone down when they speak English, whether it's correct, whether it's incorrect. I want you to promise yourself and promise me that you will not put them down. Okay? I want you to remember this one thing that I hold until now. Whenever we or somebody else have like a negative reaction, you tak suka, alah menyampah, you know. Usually that is a reflection of our own weakness. That person that you call kere or poyo have the confidence that you don't to speak English. So in order for you to make yourself feel better, you act as if they are doing something wrong. Okay? So I want you to promise that for me. Okay? Now, so let's talk about this. Nervous. Okay, who's nervous when speaking English? Okay. Why are you nervous? Why are you nervous? Hakim, why are you nervous? Baju merah, Hakim. Muhammad Hakim. Hakim, I don't know Hakim apa. Hakimi, Hakimi.
Actually, I'm nervous because macam macam tak tahu nak cakap apa sebenarnya. Itu je.
Alright. So lack of knowledge, you mean? Okay, who has the same problem? Do you have the same reaction when you have to speak in Malay in public? Yes. Okay. All right. So if we don't have any knowledge, how do we improve that?
Gain more
I know
knowledge.
you guys. Sorry?
Gain more knowledge.
Gain more knowledge. Yes. You gain more knowledge by speaking to people. You gain more knowledge by reading a lot. I know a lot of you like, oh, membaca malasnya. You don't have to read like 100-page book if you don't want to, but I want you to. You can just start by promising yourself to read something like an encyclopedia, no, a Wikipedia entry on something like an article every night. You read something, so you will gain that knowledge. Understand? But if you don't have the knowledge and you're like, oh, I don't know anything, and you're not doing anything about it, then you are going to be at the same spot 2 years from now, 3 years from now. So my suggestion is you read lots of books, but if you cannot manage that, I know each and every one of you have laptops, have smartphones. Pull up encyclopedia, pull up Wikipedia. Wikipedia is free. You Google something and learn something. Read it in English. You know that everything online is in English, right? So that's one way. Number one, you read that. And then number two, you you either write a couple of sentences telling yourself what it's about. That will help you with your reading comprehension. And you cannot improve one area and not the other. You know, I want you to improve everything. So with that one Wikipedia entry every night before you go to bed, let's say, make it a habit. Like orang cakap, you have to read the Quran every day, right? Yeah, I'm not saying that Wikipedia is Quran. I'm just saying that it's something that you can do as well. So, and then maybe have a friend, like you help each other. Pick a friend and you tell that friend what you read about that night, and your friend will tell me what she or he read about that night. It will take like, I don't know, 5 minutes at the most. You don't even have to like have a phone conversation. You can just send voice notes to each other, right? Because you cannot expect English to be a, a subject that you can study like you study math, you know, or you study engineering. No, it is, you are changing yourself when you are learning a language. You are changing yourself, the way you talk, the way you think. Okay, so can you do that? It's very small. It's very small. Read a Wikipedia entry or anything, read something every day, and then tell somebody about it, or write, have a notebook or create a document. Just say, oh, today I read about this is what it. Don't copy paste. Just read it and then think about it and write down your understanding. Who's going to try that? Slow je kat tangan. Try it for a week. Okay, like you see everyone here. So that's about knowledge. Yeah, that's about knowledge. You don't know what to talk about. Okay, secondly, your grammar was bad and you gagap, you stutter. You're gagap because you're nervous, or you're gagap, Ahmad Anwar, are you gagap because you're nervous, or you're gagap like in general?
Nervous.
Okay, just because you're nervous, right? All right. My thing is, when you are speaking, um, you're you're nervous because you don't want people to look at you, or you're afraid that people are going to judge you. Ahmad Anwar.
Yes.
What? Yes, what?
People judging on me.
You don't want people to judge you.
Yes.
All right. Okay, people are going to judge other people. You are going to judge people anyway. So, okay, if I judge you, what? Okay, maybe I'm a different person because I'm your teacher. But let's say somebody judges you. What is the effect that will happen to you? Anyone can answer. If somebody judges you, what are the effects that they will have on you if they judge you? Wait,
Low self-esteem.
low self-esteem. Does that person give you food?
No.
No. So I'm just trying to break everything, break mm, your fear here. This is what I say, like, you don't feed me, you're not my parents, you know, you don't give me rice, right? Take it from Diva AA. Aku buat macam ni, mak kau mampus ke? Right? This is what I did when I was nervous, I pretend that I'm somebody else. I pretend that I'm Diva AA who doesn't care what people think. I mean, now I don't really care what people think now, but I totally understand what you mean. you guys are so sensitive, you know, you guys young people are so sensitive. You think that people see you all the time. People don't care. Trust me, nobody cares. If you can accept that in your heart, in your head, nobody really cares. Nobody dies because I didn't use the right grammar. Betul tak? This, is somebody going to die if you say were instead of was? Nobody's gonna die. It's not a matter life and death. Okay. I am very lucky because I'm teaching you. You guys are new students. But before this, yeah, in years before this, I only got them when they are in fourth year or third year, second semester, third year, fourth year, first semester. And you know what? I'm very sad because even at that level, they are still like nobody has told them when they first came in that this is how they have to think about it. Now they only have like 6 months, 7 months before they start working. So you guys are very lucky because you can change your habits now. Understand? All right. So do it. Do what I say. You find somebody that you can speak English with. You just like, okay, kau jangan gelak kat aku tau. Kau gelak pun tak apa, tapi aku gelakkan kau balik. Like that person that you trust, you speak English with that person. Even if you're not best friends, you pick that person as your safe English speaking place, you know? And the most important thing is when somebody speaks English with you, you never ever say to them, boyo, whatever. Kau ingat kau bagus sangat ke? Never say to people like that. Because you don't want people to say that to you. Because that whenever we are being bad, we are actually telling the world that we are bad because that's what we see. Okay? All right? Okay. So I want to have a practice session for us on Friday. Let me see if I have a meeting on Friday. Okay, I have no meeting on Friday so far. So we'll have a meeting, like, because I want to talk to everyone. Like right now, I talk a lot, right? So I want you to go back. I want you to go back and I want you to do that thing that I told you about the Wikipedia. It doesn't have to be Wikipedia. Find a topic that you like and tell me about it. Okay? That's your homework. Find a topic that you like, and then we're going to talk about it. You're going to tell me about it, and things like that. Is that okay? I'll do we'll do it at 10. We'll try to do it at 10. I'm so sorry, guys, because I'm a busy woman. Monday happened, like, oh, I have to do this, I have to run, I have to send your brother to, when I say your brother, your U10 brother, to hospital, and I have to take them to the bank, I have to them, things like that. So thank you for being very, very understanding. I really appreciate it. So your remember what I said. Okay, remember what I said. Be that safe person that people can talk with. Start doing that exercise. So I want you guys for Friday, we're going to meet on Friday. Find that thing that anything, it doesn't have to be Wikipedia, but I want you to tell me about something, teach me something, and then we can discuss it. So you watch us doing the discussion and people can jump in and out and things like that. And the thing about this is you guys are almost 50 people. I cannot keep track of each and every one of you. So if you think that I overlooked you, that I didn't see you, you tell me. Say, Miss, I haven't talked to you yet. I say, okay. Or we can have like a chat, like a group chat on Insta or whatever, but I want to talk to each and every one of you. Is that good? Is that cool? So we can, you have your group already? You can meet me according to group. So 10 o'clock, you guys there. I have 10 groups. So let's try and do like 5 in the morning or 5 in the afternoon. So we can talk a bit more. And the rest, like if even if I'm not talking to you, you can always like listen in and see what other people are doing. All right? Okay. So what do you have to do for this week and for Friday?
Find a topic.
Find a topic, learn as much as you can about it, and you're gonna have a sharing session. Okay? And when I know you guys are going to be nervous, okay, look, everyone's gonna be nervous. It's okay. So I want you to look at me and look at me. I'm not nervous. I'm very happy to see you. You have to tell yourself how to feel. You just say, I'm excited to share. I'm excited to share what I know with my class. So that will make it better than, ya Allah, ya Tuhanku, aku ni cakap lah. Ya Allah, ya Tuhanku. Rather than that. Understand? It's all the mindset. And the more you, like I said, I'm very thankful that you come to me at the beginning of your university career rather than later, so that you can, whatever I'm teaching you, if you find it's working, keep it on. And even though I'm not your teacher anymore, okay? All right. So any question? Any question? Until Friday? Yes.
This Friday is the actual group discussion. Is it
What?
or just like
I don't understand. Can you repeat the question?
this? Is this Friday is the actual group
No, 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 no,
discussion?
no. No, 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 no. I cannot judge. I cannot evaluate you if I never talk to you. This is like practice. We are doing practice. The group discussion is not until 2 weeks from now.
So
I mean,
one group, one topics, or just one people, one topic.
up to you. Up to you. But I want a real discussion. I don't want like, okay, kau cakap, kau cakap. No, 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 no. I want to show you how good discussing is. How good talking like without being scared is. So that's why I want you to learn about something that you like, something that you can talk about. Okay? All right. I think just now Fakrul wanted to ask a question. Pandang belakang buat apa?
By the way, you already told. I want to ask about this Friday, personal or group?
We are going to, I want to do as many personal as I can, but I know that might not be feasible. So we are going to do like a mix of personal and a mix of personal and group. Yeah.
Alright.
Like if you're like, sorry?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, cool.
Thank
Do
you,
you like
miss.
my hair today? The pineapple hair? Okay. All right. So I want you to, do you realize how, okay, this is like out of topic.
Dia boyo. Tipu lah boyo.
What? Somebody said something. I don't know who said. I don't know who said it. Buaya? I'm not a buaya. I don't say nanti abang janji abang delete. No, I don't say that. Girls, if people say that to you, you shoot them.
Mani
Understand?
lele.
Who said that? Who was talking? I can't see.
Rumah ke?
Somebody is Okay. Somebody is accidentally switching their mic on and having a conversation with somebody else and not me. I'm jealous. Who is that? I wonder. Okay, never mind. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Okay.
Mak gila man.
So I want you guys to... Woi! Who's having that phone conversation? Astaghfirullahalazim. Who is that? Can you find that out? Who's
Shauki,
that?
miss. It was Shauki.
Shauki? 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 Okay, never mind. The thing is, kau tak punya... Shauki left the meeting. Okay, it's okay. I want you to have a look at the chat box, what people are scared of, and um think of how people can how I think that was Shauki. Mak I Shauki kena nak ke main game dulu. Okay. Right. Never mind. The thing is, you only get as much out of my class as you put in. Okay. If he wants to talk to other people or main game. All right. So Friday I'll see you. Okay. Hold on. I want to say goodbye to the YouTube people. Okay, YouTube people. Bye.